So a new patch update dropped today for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, and with that patch update came some data mines and leaks. I found these on Reddit from poster WhatsApp the Great. If you're not a fan of spoilers for upcoming releases of the games or just data mining or leaks through games at all, this video is probably not for you, but I think this stuff's pretty cool, so I'm going to talk about it. So a couple days ago on all the Texas Chainsaw socials, they dropped a poster for the Lubrock Rodeo, I think it's supposed to say, livestock show and rodeo, which is, I guess, not an in-game event, but something that a character would go to. I don't think this is going to be like an event like Rush Week. I don't think this rodeo is going to be a match type. But it did sort of tease our next character. We weren't sure if it was going to be family or victim, because it does say knife throwing at the bottom. And we don't really fight back in this game as victims, as opposed to games like Killer Clowns or Evil Dead, where you are fighting back. It also says March 2nd to 4th, which might give us a release date window or maybe tease something else that's coming up. But this is a cowboy riding a bull. Now, from this recent data mine, we were able to find out that this is a new victim, codenamed Taurus. Taurus, obviously the astrology symbol that has the bulls. His ability name is Knife Throw, so that last picture of the cowboy with the knife throwing thing at the bottom, that's probably him. He's got some unique perk names. They're Agitator, Dauntless, Panic, Inducement, Versatile, Awareness, and Blind Spot. There's some victim ability upgrade names: Critical Hit, Draining Throw, Large Inventory, Revealing Throw, Sabotage, Salvage, and Unsheath Speed. That's all we've got on the new victim, but then there was also a new family member unearthed in this data mine, codenamed Aries, another astrological sign. Their ability name is Bomb. Unique perk names: Hunting Enthusiast, Reckless, No Escape, Resourceful Engineer, Muscle Memory. And their family member ability upgrade names are Bomb Thrilled, Bomb Bloody Spark Plug, which is related to blood harvesting, Bomb Reveal for all family, Bomb Free Item, Bomb Fragmentation, Bomb Stamina Debuff, Bomb Longer Reveal. So this character is definitely going to be, I guess, somewhat of a handyman or like an explosives guy. It's interesting they're putting range weapons in Texas Chainsaw. Really, the only range weapon we kind of have is like Sissy's poison blow thing, to my knowledge. I don't think anyone else can sort of throw things or like shoot things. Now, I think this family member is going to be the next character they announce, because also in this data mine, they found dialogue subtitles for this new family member when he sees all the different characters, like the family members, except there's one family member whose name we haven't seen before, and this is probably the most exciting part of this data mine for me. He has some voice lines for seeing a family member named Meadow, and he says things like, "There she is, that's the little princess. Keep your claws sharp now, girl. I don't want you getting hurt out here. This ain't no place for a young lady like yourself, Meadow. And you remind me of your mother when she was young." So I definitely think this is going to be a younger female character. I'm getting like Abigail and Megan vibes in my head, just like a tiny little blonde girl that's just like an absolute like ruthless killer. I think that'd be so much fun to see and to play as in this game. Isn't Chucky in Dead by Daylight and he's like very small and runs around and stuff? I don't know. It just seems really funny to me, but I'm really excited to find out more about this Meadow character. I think that's just something really exciting that we haven't gotten yet for a family member. Like, we have gotten Nancy and stuff, but I think having another young female character that seems to be really young, they call her Little Princess, young lady, I feel like she's gonna be like not a kid but not like an adult, like maybe a teenager. So I'm interested to see what she looks like. I don't know if she's gonna look more like Sissy, if she's gonna look more like the victims themselves, since she would sort of be around their ages. Will she look like them, or will she be some sort of like teenage girl Leatherface type thing, wearing like human skin but it's a cute little skirt? I don't know, but this is really exciting, and I'm glad they're starting to build more on the lore of this game. I think adding in these new characters with new stories will really help bring some life back to the game. I'm not saying it's completely dead. I definitely know there's a lot of people that have stopped playing recently. I just stick around for the lore mostly and the odd match time to time. So having these little lore things, I mean, even though this stuff is data mines and leaks and it's like not official or whatever, I think it's really fun. Another data mine from about a month ago is a new map name and new music added in last month's patch for something called the Cemetery. Not sure where that's gonna be story-wise and like connection to like the town or the family. There is a folder named Churchyard, so I'm wondering if maybe it's a church map with a cemetery attached to it. Hopefully this launches before the end of the year. Have a feeling it's going to be in maybe next year, maybe February towards the end of the content pack, but we will see when we see. In other Texas Chainsaw news, they also dropped a summertime outfit pack for all the characters. I thought they weren't going to do that because I know a lot of people with the Friday the 13th game, they had a swimsuit pack in that, and so they were like, can we get a swimsuit pack in Texas Chainsaw? And they were like, no, well, it doesn't really like match like the story we're telling, like we want this to all be in universe, like that sort of wouldn't match the vibe or whatever. But then they announced that and released that, and I think it's cool, and I think it's fun, and I think people like seeing these characters running around in their crop tops, short shorts, and bikini tops. They also added in level 99 blackout outfits for Virginia, Hans, and Maria. Those are available as of today. So thank you so much for watching today's video. Let me know what you thought of this data mine leak stuff down in the comments. If you're for it, if you're against it, if you're excited for this new stuff coming to the game eventually. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in the next video.